my recent book, which I'm very excited about, is called Webify Your Business. And I have some of them here if anyone's interested in getting one. But what I did when I first brought it out is I summarized the book into 300 marketing tips. Just little tidbits. And each one of them I released on Twitter using an automated platform. So you get things like, listen, if you can't read it, I'll read some of these out to you. It says hashtag Webify. Now what's a hashtag? It says #Webify. Do you see that? #Webify. Well, using a number sign in Twitter right before the word makes it a hashtag, which is it's a format that Twitter developed, but it makes it very easy to search for that word because no one's going to put #Webify unless it was done intentionally. Okay? And Twitter's actually gone a step further where they've made it clickable. So anything that has a number sign, you can click it, and it'll automatically take you to the search function. Remember, search.twitter.com, and it'll show you all the people who have used this hashtag recently. So it's fascinating. It's a really neat way to try and follow the conversation. And I think it's a great functionality. And I use hashtags a lot. We'll talk about that also in just a few minutes. But here's this tip. It says hashtag Webify. Tip in capital letters. Conversations are markets. Participation plus facilitation equals opportunity. You've heard that before. Right? We just talked about that. Learn more tips at, and a link to where they can find my book. Right? Obama facilitated the conversation. McCain reacted to the conversation. Obama won. More tips at. Right? It's starting to sound familiar. Tagging photos on Facebook, we're going to talk about this later on, is an incredible viral opportunity. We always look at photos first. More tips at. Right? And there's a lot of these. I'll read the last three. Augment your Facebook reach by tagging photos of people who attend your events. More tips at. It's always the same. Answer 10 or 20 questions each week on LinkedIn, and new clients will find you. Right? Little short things. Recommending people in your Facebook and your LinkedIn network encourages them to recommend you back. More tips. And I use a platform that's automated, and it sends these out. Today, while I'm here, they'll be going out either 4 times a day or 3 times a day, depending on what day of the week it is, on a recurrence schedule. It's very powerful stuff. And you can use this stuff a lot. Now, again, at the beginning, I only had my Webify tips, and I got criticized. People thought it was arrogant. It was too pushy. And I got some good pushback on it, believe me. But then I learned, right? I learned, right? I adjusted. We all have to learn.